Okay, we've made it to level 5, and we have returned to the town, and we're gonna glide across the roofs until we can find the big tall tower in the town. Each town has one, and that is where um, we are actually going to go and upgrade our weapons. So, we'll jump off this little runway here, glide up here. There's the tower. So let's hop across this and grab this heart flower while we're coming down here. There it is. Let's take this jump, and can we bring it down on this place like a runway? Oh, we hit the... Oh, darn it. Darn it, I got cocky, and I tried to land like a runway, and then I was going to run and take off and land on that purple thing. Oh, it was going to be so cool. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We are at our destination, this big tall building. So, first thing we should actually do is let's go and sell the useless stuff we don't need, which will give us a little bit of gold and give us a good idea of what we actually have. So now, all of the stuff that we've just picked up, is down here. Alright, so we've got this that we can sell, because it's not for our class. Not for our class, not for our class, not for our class. Alright, I think that's about it as far as loot we've picked up since my last trip to selling things. Now, let's look at what we're actually wearing. We've got some level 1 rings that aren't actually very good, and a level 1 amulet, some gloves, and that's about it. So I think we're going to want definitely some chest armor. So let's head over now to the tower, and I'll show you guys how this works. Sorry for coming in the window there, Estka. But, what we're gonna do is, alright, I need some boots. So let's pick out of the boots that I've got. I'm thinking these ones, oh, these are gloves. Here's boots, and they look about the same. Otherwise, I have these boots. Let's go with these, and all we do is put them over here and hit adapt, and they become our level. So now our power level is 17 here, so we have now got some power level 17 boots that we can wear. Now, cotton chest armor, brilliant cotton chest armor. I'm thinking we're gonna want this brilliant cotton chest armor. It's gonna give us a ton of cool stuff, although we could save that for later levels. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should save that for later levels, and go with the decorated cotton chest armor. Let's do that. We'll adapt, and now we've got some chest armor to wear. This gold ring, if we adapt it, it's going to not be the greatest, but it's going to be better than what we're wearing. But we could maybe wait on that. Then we're going to want to get a let's see, we're going to want a shoulder armor piece here. We've only got this one, which isn't even actually that good. It's just kind of a normal shoulder armor piece, but we'll adapt it anyway. And then some gloves. We have a pair of gloves right there. So let's adapt those. And, oops, where are our gloves? Right here. There we go. We have now got our full set of badass cotton armor. So, now it is time to adapt one of our weapons. And we will adapt the Sublime Longsword of Derek. Which, compared to our current weapon, will be a lot better, basically. So let's adapt that right now. And there we are. Look at that thing. Give it a swing. Look at our goblin grub carrying his massive serrated longsword around. That is awesome. The other thing we can do is I can go and find the crafting district and maybe add some iron cubes to this. Okay, I've found the customization bench. So, let's grab this and turn it. You do this with the middle mouse button, which I actually had to switch off camera and get a mouse because I was playing with the touchpad up to this point. But let's see, how are we gonna want to do this? Okay, I think that's probably good for now. It's got half of its upgrades done. And it does a bit more damage now, which is good. So there we are, taking a look at our weapon now, and you can see the difference. It's got serrated teeth on both sides now, and it looks even ever so slightly more badass. We can't kill that sheep with it, though, unfortunately, because that is one of the town's sheep, and you can't kill those. So, now that we have some good gear and stuff like that, I'm thinking we are ready to take on some dungeons. Now, there are 3 of them off in that direction, so I'm guessing that's going to be the way that I go, unless we want to go fight the guy at the lake, which is closer. But I'm thinking catacombs are going to be more fun than a lake, and we'll also have a chance to possibly get some more experience and stuff like that on the way there. So, I do think, though, that we look much cooler with this gold medallion over our fine matching set of black, or at least dark, armor. And obviously our sword looks much, much better. And once we can ride Seabiscuit around, we are going to look just so cool. And it's going to be awesome. Everyone will be jealous. And all the nameless faction of Cube World, the enemies, will all run away the second they see us, because we will look that terrifying. Alright, it's time for a true test of our new gear. I've found some wolves who are generally very tough, and we wouldn't have been able to fight them up to this point, but well, maybe we would have been able to fight this guy. But either way, we got 9 experience points. That was pretty good. Let's see if we can take on some of these guys who are in red now. Okay, we got 2 at once, and we can actually, even still, take them. So, that just shows you how much of an improvement it is going from our basic starting gear to some actual good gear. Yep, there we go. He is right up there. Let's see if we have... Actually, is this just the same one that we found before? No, I don't think so. It's a slightly different area. Alright, well, let's see if we have a little better luck this time. I think we should. Alright, well, we've managed to stun him, but then we also kind of fell off the edge of this cliff. Fighting him on this cliff is not going to be good for us. Let's try and draw him into some more flat territory. Oh. And we're damaging him slowly, but surely. We just need to string together a few hits, and then get our special attacks in. And there we go. I've also got a new special attack. If I press the 1 key, I run forward and do like a special attack, which I forgot to lead off with that move. I actually put 1 point towards getting that when I leveled up to level 5. Because I figured it was probably worth it to get a little bit better at fighting and stuff like that. And we are, if we don't get knocked off the cliff, no, wow, oh, I was gonna say we were doing decent, but then, yeah, he pulled the gravity card on us. Oh, that was unfortunate. I couldn't get my glider out in time. I tried to scramble for the G button, but it did not happen. Luckily, though, we're going to try again, and we are not going to make that mistake this time. He has definitely, though, picked a difficult area to fight on for his lair, or whatever you want to call it. I think, though, that we're actually going to be able to handle him. As long as we avoid sharp drop-offs. And if we keep stunning him, that's even better. And this should give us a ton of experience points, I believe, which should help level us and Seabiscuit up to the point where we're going to be able to take on some of those catacombs and things like that. Because in reality, this type of boss is probably actually the easiest to face. So the fact that we struggled with it up till now really was a showing of just how bad we were until we got some new gear. But now, we don't seem to be having much of a problem at all. So, here we go. And level up with the quest complete. There we go. And Seabiscuit is very close to leveling up, but not quite yet. But we have the Catacombs of Kermi that lie ahead, and we are going to hopefully clear them out, defeat whatever boss lies within, and claim the glory and spoils that we have been waiting so long for.